Hello and welcome y'all to kingkobra35's e-bike adventure over here in Costa Mesa. It's a nighttime ride and nighttime adventure. And we just hope we don't see anything crazy, run anything too chaotically. Just ride around and talk about the things I see. And sometimes we see something crazy go on. We just kind of hope that nothing crazy goes on, but that's what we see sometimes. And then we see a lot of homeless people and whatever else can go on. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash the subscribe button and hit the little bell. Get a notification every time I come on and post a video. So just making sure you guys are all locked up and ready to go before everything's riding out. Okay, now that I got everything set up, microphone, what was that? I messed up. Okay. Headphones on. Good gear on. And lights. There we go. So we always start off in an area of Costa Mesa and head down to Westminster. We are in Orange County, California. I lived in Orange County now for pretty close to around 30-40 years. I did travel out for a while and come back for a good 10 years. So I practically grew up here in Orange County and the city of Anaheim. And I know Orange County really super well. All the gang areas, all the streets, and I can tell you how to get you anywhere. So if you want to go ahead and comment down below, like I'd like to know how to get to Disneyland. And I'll show you several ways to get to Disneyland. You say I would like to know how to get to Osprey Park. I can show you several ways to get to Osprey Park. And you want to know how to get down to the beach. Plenty of beaches. Depending on what beach you want to go to. Comment that down below. If you know what beach is in the county. If you want to know how to ride to LA, I'll show you how to ride to LA. Maybe I can show you one day too. It's kind of a long ride, but it's fun. I've done it before. Down to Long Beach and down to LA. I rode down one time to Lancaster, Crenshaw, Downey. So Lakewood Mall. There's quite a few others too. Norwalk. Proper Firestone Norwalk. That's easy when you get there. Go see the VIP record shop. Not there anymore, I don't think so. I would have to go check that out. Always got two beaches. Ghost riding on home. Ghost riding on home. Yeah, I've got two. A lot of people like to take beach cruisers and turn them into lowrider bikes. And then they like to get the old school bicycles with a banana seat, turn those into lowrider bikes. And they also like to get the old school trike with the basket in the back, turn those into lowriders. Those are pretty cool out here. They got this new electric one I've seen. It's a 3-wheeler, and it goes pretty fast with 3 wheels. That was pretty cool. Alright, well, here we are. GMC car lot. I got copyrighted with it one time for saying the name of the parking lot of the car lot, so they were passing by the Cadillac dealership right here. I mean, it's just for just chilling, you know. I'm just talking about whatever. We're on Harbor Boulevard and Fair. Now we're hitting up to Harbor and Baker, and then we'll go all the way down to Harbor and First and Arizona, and then we'll turn down First, and then we'll hit down to Tulsa and Chestnut. Now, if you're wondering how much battery life does this guy have to do all that, well, we're at 60%, and I will be there at about maybe a good 10% battery left. So 60%, here we go. Let's fly down there. It's pretty cool. You can just punch it at 20 miles an hour and just cruise on the sidewalk. I had to get 20 miles an hour, and it will eventually slow down. By the time you get to the light. If the light's still green, you just punch it one more time, you know. See what it goes to. Oh, check it out. Awesome. Made it. All the way across. I have no idea why they do that. Every car tries to cut in front of me, they'll stall their car and then start it right back up. Alright, it's very busy time because of OC Fair, and they're letting out about this time. So we're going to catch some of the OC crowd. Now you guys are okay. Let's go around you. Right here. Thank you. Yes, I usually ride on the sidewalk. I don't like to really ride in the street. And a lot of these cars don't even want to stop at stoplights. They just want to keep on going. They don't even want to look for anybody walking. So how do you say if you're a pedestrian, riding the bicycle or walking around, be very careful when you cross the streets? the bike. So I don't know how they cannot see me. I didn't even get a headlight on my helmet. So headlight, and actually headlight for my head. Just because I wear dark clothing doesn't mean you know, I am not on the bicycle. The bicycle is white and black, so you can see me. It's like no way that you can't miss me with all the lights I got going on here. Alright, here we are, cruising the harbor, and then we'll be coming up on 405 freeway. Let's go check it out. Everyone's flying down the road, getting let off from the OC Fair. The OC Fairground traffic is pretty busy. I wonder how that works out with the swap meet being there. Also for Saturday, Sunday. Did they just like cancel the swap meet and just say, oh, yeah, we're having Orange County Fairground instead? That's a good question. I'll have to find that out. What's up, bro? Nothing much. How you doing, man? Yeah, cruising. Cruising on down. See, everyone cruises on the sidewalk. Even when they're supposed to be on the other side of the sidewalk. On the other side of the road. Going the other way. If you are watching from a different state, go ahead and comment that below. And if you like the show, hit that thumbs up, like the button, like the video. If you're a new subscriber, subscribe. I'm also a music artist down below. If you look on some videos, and then you'll hear some of my music. I'm on all streaming platforms. I'm on all social media platforms. And just doing a little bit of internet acting with you guys. I'm also a manager for quite a few hip-hop artists out here in Orange County, California. And I take them down to the studio, get their songs recorded, try to help them promote their music, and share out their music. So if you want to hear some artists' names that you haven't heard before, look up Little Bombs. 714 Little Bombs. There's another one of his pages on SoundCloud. He's also on Spotify. He's also very known in the area of Santa Ana, California, Orange County. So if you see a song Santa Ana right there, you'll know that's him. I also have an artist out in LA by the name of China Dollar. That's my homegirl right there. Added her up. Lollipops, another one. Add her up. Lady Dope is her other page. Add her up. There is Mr. Blue. Add him up. I haven't talked to him in a while. I don't know where he's at nowadays. It's been a while since I've seen him. I got him going really good. He's out there by himself now doing all kinds of things. Making all kinds of money. He broke me off a good thing when I was managing him. So it's been a while since I've seen Mr. Blue. And also have another artist out here that I'm working with right now. And she used to do shows over at the Honda Center in an observatory. So that right there is going to get a lot of us good thing. You can check out my podcast if you want to on Spotify also, or anywhere you can reach mostly a podcast, but mostly Spotify, because I only post up on Spotify. That's all I really get the action from music-wise and all that, and podcasts. So podcasts is Come With It Radio, Come With It Entertainment Radio, and that's also the name of my company. Come With It Entertainment Management is the main name of my company. And record labels are Kings 900 and Queens 900. And everybody always asks me, what's the 900 stand for? Well, here's the thing. I was born in Anaheim, California, on the 900 block in Orange County of Anaheim, between Catella and Magnolia. There's a little street called Rustic, and Rustic cuts into Regal, and Regal is 900 block area. So there you go. That's why I call it 900 block. That's where I was born and raised. West of the base, setting my feet in my rocks. So every day if I had to walk out the door, I had to watch my back like a gay. I know it's a little gangster, but it was a straight out freestyle, and it pretty much went really good on the album. And this tells like a little life story of what I do in my neighborhood, and is me being a hip hop artist. What I would do if I became rich off of the hip hop game I'd be playing, I would give money to all my friends and family, those ones that live on the streets and with their moms and pops. So that's one thing that a lot of people laugh about, but hey, if I were to become rich, you're definitely going to get something out of it, buddy. And that's the way it's going to work out, if I know you as a friend. Everybody's going to recognize something on me. I'm always there for my friends too. They need help with something to eat, whatever. I got cash in me. Yeah, let's go get a sandwich, go whatever. Go get some lunch, some breakfast. Head down to the church, whatever, you know. Let's go check it out. Want to go to movies? Let's go. You know, that's just the thing with me. I'm really fun to hang out with. I'm really outgoing. I really want to go do a lot of things with my friends and family. And that's basically it. Another real popular song by me, it's called My Funky Beats. Another real popular one is My MIC, which is my mic. Some people like this song called Like It to Walk. It's kind of gangster, but people like it. There's a lot of them out there I put that people like. If you look down below, and you'll see what songs have pretty much 500 views or even more. My Funky Beats has almost 2,000 something. I know between other pages, I added up before, I counted like 90 million. Whoa, yeah. Isn't that crazy? 90 million plays, 90 million views. It's totally nuts, totally crazy. Here we are by the observatory. We got Bravo, Basker, Hall, Wild, Nothing, Funk Freaks. Funk Freaks. Yeah, it sounds like a good show right there, Funk Freaks. Funk is cool. I like funk. The other ones I don't know. They are. Sometimes I go on the page of Observatory, check all those artists out. People watching. Check them out.
Wait.
So here we are, MacArthur and Harbor Boulevard, just beginning into Santa Ana. Now Santa Ana's pretty rough, so this part of the area of Santa Ana, in the morning time, you might see homeless people over there walking around. You might see disturbance in traffic on the road, of people going places. And at that time you might catch a couple homeless here and there. And they're always lingering at the bus stop. Right now there is probably sleeping out. Or they want to go hang out the Orange County Fair somehow. Doesn't that cost how much to get in? Once you get in, then you just try the food out, walk around. You got a couple rides here and there. You got some cash, you can do some shopping. For me, it's not really cut out to be. I only say that because I used to work for the Orange County Fairgrounds, and I used to work for a lot of carnivals, and I used to work for Ring Brothers and Barleyman Carnival Circuses. Yeah, all of them. Ring Brothers. I was a Ring Brothers carny, and I was a Ring Brothers circus person for a long time. B&B worked for them. B&B Carnivals, Pacific Coast Shows. I worked for them. I had a bad experience with them. B&B Carnivals was pretty cool with me. They didn't give me no hassle. They really didn't want to push me to work faster or anything like that, or ask me for sales and all that. So they were pretty cool. They didn't get on my back about anything. I also worked for SHC Carnivals and then HRC Carnivals, and I think that's about it. So circus act, it was pretty cool. I had a little act with a clown one time. He'd come by and jack a snow cone for me, or he would come by and I'd tell him, yeah, go give it to him up there, grab the dollar for me and bring it back. Yeah, that was a cool act right there. The clown would go up to the guy, get the dollar from the guy, want a picture with the clown, and hand the snow cone to him, bring it back down to me, the dollar bill and all that. It was cool. Traveled around from here all the way to Chicago, Illinois, and then back down. I did it another time before that, all the way to Salt Lake, Utah, and back down. And I've been to New York, visited there, and also was a traveling salesman before too. There you go, life stories. And let's see what else I can tell you. Oh yeah. So at the age of 18, I became a runaway and stayed my life for 2.5 years on Skid Row. Yes, you are talking to a Skid Row survivor. Because I got my act straight out and figured I didn't need drugs or anything else. looks like the little dog from Little Rascals. He's cute. Yeah, dog looks like Spot from Little Rascals. That's kind of cool. Can't really see it on the camera. It looks just like a light show, so everything I talk about is what I'm seeing. Except for me telling you my life story. So yeah, I stayed on Skid Row for about 2.5 years. And got my life together. And then eventually just like looked for balls in hand, just stayed in hotels. Got them sponged off and paid off on quite a few, and now my records are pretty clear as far as I know. What else? Yeah. And now I take the career of property protection. Artist and music manager. So that's basically a whole life story right there with me. Yeah, I did a lot of things, construction. What else? Oh yeah. People used to cash their cans into me. I used to work at a recycle center. And then, I used to work as a janitor for a school district, and I also worked as a janitor at Anaheim Convention Center. When I worked for some schools as a janitor, I did 2 of them in the city of Santa, and then I did Westminster High. One time I worked for a company called Jobs Plus.